What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. So today we are doing yet another lace application series video. Today we are going to be featuring Ghost Bond. For those who know about Ghost Bond, you know it's kind of like one of the harder adhesives to use. So today the hair that we are going to be featuring is this beautiful wig that I received from RPGShow. It doesn't really look up to par right now because I haven't straightened it. I bleached the knots and then I just let it air dry. So it air dried into a wavy texture. Now the wig that I have from RPGShow is the straight brown ombre blonde human hair lace wig. And the code for the wig is JAHY001. The length that I have 20 inches. The full wig is 20 inches. The hair texture is just their straight silky texture. My lace color is light brown, and really quick, I don't know if you guys will be able to see this, but their lace on this new lace that they have is super thin. Okay, the camera zoomed in on it. I don't know if you can see it, but it has the frilly ends. And usually when the lace has frilly ends, that's a really good sign that it's really thin, which means it's going to be very easily to blend with your skin complexion. I got the 200 density wig. And I got the size 2 cap, which means the circumference is 22.5 inches to 23 inches. So if your head is within those measurements, then this wig should fit you just fine. Yeah, and the hairline was pre-plucked, so I haven't touched the hairline or anything like that. Now, before I get into this video, I do want to say by the time this is up, it'll be around the time for RPGShow 12th anniversary, so they will have a lot of sales and discounts and everything going on. So make sure you check their website and all the information in the description box below to check out what they got, what their prices looking like, and so on. Okay, so we're gonna run that back because I'm not sure what happened. My camera just stopped randomly recording, but I was just saying that the inside construction of the wig is the 6 inches in the middle and then the 2 inches on the side, 2 combs in the front, and then 1 comb in the back. And then we have this built-in strap here, adjustable strap, and it's somewhat, if I can get it undone, it's somewhat like a bra strap, so it's really easy to buckle and unbuckle. Because I have these big old dookie braids though, I'm gonna leave it on the last one because I don't want it to be too tight. I know you guys are gonna see me looking down. It's because my mirror is down here, and I'm just trying to make sure that everything is measuring right. Like I said, I have my big old dookie braids in the back, so I know it's gonna be kind of tight. As long as I can pull it to cover my sideburns, I'm straight, and I think I can. So, and as you can see, this hairline is definitely pre-plucked, in this color. To come like this straight out the box is banging. I'm sorry, have to say. So I'm gonna take these clips and just clip back as much hair as I can. And I don't know if I said this already, but today we're using Ghost Bond, so y'all know this that hardcore stuff. And I know sometimes y'all want to try to set the house, so here we are, we finna get into it. I've seen some tips on applying your wigs with Ghost Bond, bowl hold, stuff like that, and the biggest tip is to use alcohol to kind of wipe off all the oils and stuff like that on your forehead. So first and foremost, I'm going to do that. I'm gonna pull this back. This is a new baby hair brush, so it doesn't have anything on it. Just gonna use that to kind of brush my little edges back some. And we're gonna wipe all the oils and whatever may be on my face, because I did moisturize my face this morning and it's afternoon time right now. Then I'm gonna push these little baby hairs back while I can, because my little baby hairs be trying to be in the lace glue so bad, like, don't know why. But y'all, when I first got this wig, it was super silky. And I don't know if this is true, but I've heard rumors, not rumors, but I've heard from different people that you know your hair is truly virgin hair if you wash it. And well, your straight hair is virgin hair if you wash it and it dries wavy. So this hair did dry kind of wavy. So is we virgin or no? All right, so I'm gonna flip this and just kind of pull it back to measure one last time. I feel like it's gonna be tough, but I can make it work. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, when you have big bulky braids in the back, it kind of takes away from the room that you have inside the actual wig cap. I also heard you're not supposed to touch the glue either, so I'm going to use one of these Beauty 360 jumbo cosmetic wedges like these and use that to kind of smear the glue. So I'm going to start putting it on. If it will come out. It's not coming out. Y'all know I go middle first. Okay, and I'm gonna take this little sponge and use that to smear. And of course, I forgot to get my blow dryer. Wow, y'all, I'm in my new space, the beauty room at the new cribbo. So everything is just all over the place. I'm gonna get my blow dryer and I'll be back. All right, now y'all know, just for the disclaimer, I do like to read the directions sometimes. And on here, there's literally no directions. So it's kind of like fend for yourself type of stuff. But as quick as it took me to go get the blow dryer, it literally dried clear. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm gonna do another coat because I was fast as heck. So just dabbing it, and I'm gonna use the sponge to smear it and pull it back some. I figure if you pull it back some, but not necessarily on your hairline, pulling it back, even if the edges start to come up, the whole lace won't come up type of thing. So I'm going in with the blow dryer on cool. Okay, so did it on cool. As you can see, it kind of like clumped up a little bit over here, but I feel like we could fix that at the end. So I'm gonna flip the lace over and pull it down. And the goal is to not leave any of the glue exposed. So kind of try to pull all of the hair right over top. Maybe I should have did a smaller section, but using my comb to kind of just, I guess, dig or push the lace into that glue. And I know because I already had began with wiping all the extra off my forehead, extra oils and stuff, it's not smart to go in with my fingers to try and, you know, push the lace down. So try not to use your fingers. Yeah, so it's feeling kind of tight. It almost feels like, you know how when you have like a super tight ponytail, but I don't know if that's just because it's connected to my skin. So I'm going to cut this lace, extra lace, off right here in this area. So I cut the extra lace off, and where I see like a little extra glue, I'm literally just going in with the same swab I had with the alcohol on it. And I just want you guys to see, even without the edge all the way glued down, Y'all see how that lace is blending in with my skin? Like, okay. All right, so I feel like I can always go back and do the edges, but I kind of want to just focus on getting it adhered first. So, hair all in my mouth. Guess I'll just go in on the next part. So, kind of just trying to follow like my hairline type of thing, but not putting it on my hairline type of thing. But my edges, not my edges, my little sideburns always be in the way. But I don't like doing the bald head method. It doesn't really work out for me very well, so I never actually use that method. I know people recommend that method all the time, you know, so it doesn't get caught on your edges. But as long as you remove the glue correctly, you'll be straight. Your edges should be straight. You shouldn't have anything to worry about. But that ball cap method is just not for me. So my little sideburns be having a little glue in there, but all I do is use some oil and it comes right out. So okay, so if my blow dryer would sit still, I'm gonna pull this side down. Make sure my hair is out of the way because okay, make sure my ear is out and okay, and I'm gonna pull this down to where I need it to be, which is right here, right here. And I'm gonna go in with the comb once again, kind of push it in a little bit, hoping that this ear tab sticks to the glue. So far it seems like it's okay, and my ear is untouched, unbothered. That's the biggest goal. This is always the biggest goal, to have your ear untouched and unbothered. So if I lift up this little hair right here, you see it's not touching my ear whatsoever, and neither is the back of my hair. So I'm gonna just leave this lace right here and keep trying to remember not to touch it with my fingers, because that is such a bad habit. Yeah, so I'm gonna leave that there and go on to the next side. And I just feel like once I straighten this wig's gonna be 5, okay? Because it was 5 when I got it. I just needed to bleach the knots. Hope you can't hear Courtney's TV. If so, I'm so sorry. She's in there watching When They See Us. If you haven't seen that movie yet, you need to watch it. It's a must watch, and it's a tearjerker. I was really afraid to put on this wig today though, because I feel like such a bum. But like, cause I feel like with hair color, I feel like I always need to put on makeup. I mean, which is not true, but that's just in my head. And I just ripped that lace a little bit because it was in my face and I couldn't see. So pulling it down to where I need it to be. Okay. Same thing, use my comb, push it in. See, I don't want to jinx it or anything, but I've never had such an easy install with Ghost Bond before. Like, I have problems sometimes with Ghost Bond because in the hardcore glues, because I guess the first step is the alcohol. Because with the alcohol, literally it sticks. With oils, basically, I have the remover for bold hold and some other stuff, and those removers are basically oil. So oil basically goes against what the glue stands for. So me having extra oils on my face makes it hard for the glue to actually stick. So I'm gonna cut off this extra lace right here. I don't know what that is, but for these little edges that are kind of coming up a little bit, I'm literally just going to take the little applicator or whatever this thing is called, and just push out a little blob if it will come out. Oh, there we go. And drag it across. Did y'all hear that beeping? I don't know what that was, but okay. Then I'm gonna take the alcohol, little piece with the alcohol on there, and I'm just gonna use that to wipe off the extra glue that I applied. And then I'm gonna blow dry on cool. Okay, and I'm gonna take the end of my comb and literally just push those edges down. I'm not pushing the hair down, just the edges. And I'm just gonna do this for every little part that I see sticking up. For little pieces that I can't really fit the little applicator in, I'm gonna stick my comb in there like that. To apply the glue. So that's pretty much finito. I'm just taking my little swab, wiping off the extra. And you know, sometimes when you apply wigs, for some reason your face get ashy. I don't know what that means, but so that is done. I'm gonna tie a bandana over this, and then I'm gonna let it sit for a little bit. I'm going to start straightening out the hair, because I feel like this hair would just look bomb just completely straight, because it just looks so, like, this color is banging. Like, and I know the color is banging because even my dad said it was banging. And y'all know my dad, he know the hair color. Okay, quick side note though, my ultimate favorite heat protectant spray is from Style Factor. Yes, they have a heat protectant spray. They have a lot of stuff actually for wigs, but this is my favorite. It's so lightweight. It's kind of like a misty spray, and then first of all, it smells good, and secondly, it gets the job done. Your hair be super silky after. There you go. It's called Wig Out. All right, so here's the image. So this side stayed like I predicted. This ear tab came up. So let's fix this up. All right, so clearly you can see it's a little white stuff still there, but we just gonna lay it and see what happens. Where'd my comb go? And push it in. I'm gonna hold the comb right there because I don't really want to touch it like that. So you can see a little white cast. It's all right. I think I want to go for the middle part. So let me wipe the tail of my comb off because there's glue on here. And we're gonna go dead in the middle. Okay, and we're gonna use this hot comb to get this part together because that thing is walling too. Trying to pull everything away. Sorry y'all, I'm not talking so much. I'm really trying to focus because I get real nervous when it's time to use these kind of adhesives because they always do me dirty. They always do me dirty. So I'm gonna get some Got To Be spray and I'm gonna spray it in the part. The reason why I said I want to use Got To Be spray is because if you just missed a little bit, it kind of takes care of the flyaway. So I feel like, honestly, I don't really need any baby hairs, but I'm just literally gonna take my baby hair brush and spray some Got To Be glued on there. Side note, if you ever spray Got To Be glued like that, make sure you're being careful because that stuff sticks, and it, like, if you get it like on glass, the glass will have like little specks on them, but the specks won't go anywhere. So make sure you're spraying it in a clear space. Only cons to this hair I do want to say is that there's a lot of flyaways. Other than that, this hair is pretty silky, and like I said, the color is banging. Now the highlights are just in the front two sections here. I'm feeling it. Overall, the Ghost Bond is cool, but I just feel like it's not for me. The hold is really well, but for some reason, for me, my biggest problem with lace glues is getting it to stay on my sideburns, and that may be just because I have long sideburns, but I'm not really sure. So as far as this area here, I think it did amazing, but for my sideburns, I don't know if you can see this right here, but there's like a little white cast. It's just not doing what I wanted to do. But like I said, overall, it's a no for me. It's starting to kind of get like gooky on the side where I applied more glue, so I didn't want to apply any more glue to anything else. So it's kind of like, once you get started, you can't go back, you can't change it, because even with rubbing alcohol in there, it just made it a bigger mess. So if you do go in and use Ghost Bond or anything hardcore like that, make sure if you need help, they're already there waiting to help you out. And just take your time. I did take my time with this install. I mean, I think so. But it's just, I don't know. My skin don't mess with this kind of glue. I don't know what it is, but I think the hair still looks bomb. But I think the hair still looks really bomb. And as far as the lace and everything else, the install looks very, very natural. Okay. The install looks very, very natural. But let me get up so I can show you guys what the hair looks like, how long it is on me. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Mwah.